Good morning guys and welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, then we are the Wearethemiller-kirkpatricks and this is one of our weekly vlogs. This is actually number 7 now, which is quite bizarre to think that we've been doing this for 7 weeks. If this is the kind of video that you like, then please consider subscribing and leaving a like below so I know that you've enjoyed. Also, if you want to know anything, see anything different, then please also leave a comment. I'm really interested for you all to be doing that. So I just thought I would start straight away by saying this week might be a little bit and bobby. So I'm starting this vlog on Saturday. It's Saturday the 4th of July. On Friday, it should have been our wedding. So Friday the 10th of July should have been mine and Stuart's wedding day. So obviously we've got that to think about. On Saturday, so next Saturday, so you won't see that in this vlog, but on Saturday the 11th we're having a little bit of an open house in the garden, fingers crossed, for people to come and help us celebrate the should have been wedding day, because we felt like we should do something. We are also going to be filming for Thursday a kind of video about us postponing the wedding, about why we did it, about how we feel and things like that. So that's going to give you a bit more explanation and that will go up on Thursday, so hopefully you'll have already seen that. If not, I'll leave it linked below in case you're interested. So we've got that to think about. So this week we're both kind of off work. I'm only in for 2 half days this week, and then so we are just a little bit everywhere. I can't even think about what I'm saying. So we are just a bit everywhere. So we've got Blue at the vet's on Wednesday. We've got Stuart's uncle is going to the hospital, so Stuart's helping out there. We've got to go to the range and get some gazebos for the garden so that we've got a little bit of coverage. We've got Tesco's shop to do because we need to get some drinks and things like that in. So we are just going to be a little bit here and there this week, so it might be just a little bit choppy and changey. There's not really going to be a consistent kind of theme throughout the week, so I'm going to take you along to as much as we can, and yeah, that's it really. We're also picking Stuart's car up today because that's been in the garage now for a month. Oh, so we're going to be picking that up today, so I will take you along for that hopefully. So yeah, so bear with us this week. It's going to be a little bit different, but just bear with us. So I might as well start the week off a bit odd as I'm going along. So a couple of weeks ago, it might have even been on the first vlog, first or second, I'm not sure, I brought some headbands from Amazon. Everyone who I talked to was like, no, they really suit you, they look really nice. So I've been searching for some more and I've ordered some, and basically I ordered 24. That sounds ridiculous. I ordered 24 and it was about £20, so less than £1 a headband, and they've literally just arrived today. So I thought I would show you what they're like. So oh, they feel lovely actually. I've not opened them. So the first kind of ones I've brought, I've got the knot at the top, and they are basically a bit of a thread. Oh, I don't even know what you'd call the material. It's almost like a nice jumbery type material on them. And I've ordered them. Basically, they came in a pack of 12 with loads of different colours. So I thought, well, actually, that's kind of perfect because then that's going to go. So that's the first lot of colours. You've got pink, grey, the mustardy yellow, that's beautiful, same colour as my that way pillow. You got burgundy, a lighter grey, a purple. You've also got, you have got so many colours. You've got like an emerald green, that I think there's two blacks, or one's maybe a navy or a dark, no, that's a navy, and then a brighter pink, and then a kind of turquoisey colour. So these were £12 on their own, but that's amazing. If you heard that noise, that was just a spray that releases. It wasn't me. And oh god, you can already tell this week is going to be like this. So I'm really happy with those. They feel absolutely fantastic quality. The material on them feels really good. Oh yeah, super comfortable. Yeah, definitely loving them. So that's the first pack. So I thought plain colours, because I can wear them for work. They should, hopefully, I've got enough colours there to go with everything. And then I thought I would go wild. Running joke now. And I basically brought, and these are all different materials, so there's some silks and they're patterned. So I've got the blue, this nice blue one. Oh, they really are gorgeous actually. I'm really impressed with these. So I'm just looking at them properly in a bit more detail, and I've just got so excited because there's two with flamingos on, and anyone who knows me knows I absolutely love flamingos. So, oh yes. Yes. So I've just had a parcel come from Amazon. Again, I love Amazon. So it's mine and Stuart's anniversary on Wednesday. I think I've already said that. So I've just ordered him a few bits. So I've ordered him, this is hilarious. He hates shuffling cards. He is so frustrating, he always makes me do it. So I've ordered him an automatic card shuffler. You're right there, Blue. You just fell over. Jesus Christ. He literally just like full on fell over. And then I've ordered him a drone. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's got a camera mode. God, the camera today. I'm just gonna clean the. Didn't help. So and it comes in a really cool case actually. That's really nice. I didn't think it was going to be in a case. Right, this is actually fantastic. I didn't think it was going to be like this. I thought it was just going to be in a box. But it's fantastic, look. You've got everything where it needs to be. Everything in a little compartment. You've got all the leads and instructions. So I'm not actually going to open any of it, because obviously I want to give it to him. But hopefully he'll like it. And obviously it doesn't matter that I'm kind of showing you lot before him, because you're not going to see this till Sunday anyway. And he'll see it. Well, I might give it him today, to be honest. When you've been together 8 years, kind of don't matter.
You'll be panicking then.
What about?
I thought I was missing it.
Missing no. 4 days too late. Yeah, it's up to you. You can have it now if you want.
Good.
You're welcome. Oh, you didn't say thank you. No problem.
Thank you.
No, I know you went very good, and I went, you're welcome. You have to do the top one first.
I have to do the top one first.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I said so. It was the only card in the shop that didn't have glitter on it. Just because Stuart can't stand glitter.
There's a whole lot of stuff in it, what is it? Blue. Is it a card shuffle?
Yeah.
Not because I can't be dicked to shuffle cards.
Yeah, basically. To stop you moaning. That'll be what?
It'll be fun, won't it?
What do you think?
Mm.
So you can connect it to your phone, and you can then record what you're seeing as well. So I was thinking if we go out with Blue or whatnot, we can take it with us, or when we go on holiday and stuff.
Yeah, should be able to, shouldn't
Yeah. So you'd have to have a little play in the garden maybe. What do you think?
Very good. Thank you very much.
You happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to take some practicing, but Stuart's just having a mess with his drone. I'm standing as far back as I possibly can because when it hits you, it really hurts. It's a little. So this, as Stuart likes to put, it's a box. We've ordered a bookcase for the. Shut up, Stu. We've ordered a bookcase for the dining room to go in that corner back there to put all the board games on, because at the moment we've got so many that it's clogging up everywhere. They seem to be everywhere in the house, So I wanted to do a bit neater. So I ordered a bookcase from Argos. I ordered it about 10 o'clock this morning. It's arrived now. It's about 8:15. So it's done really well, to be fair. So hopefully it's not shattered inside the box. So just going to give it a go at building it now. Don't hold. Stuart would like to know if I'm okay. Well, I'm doing this and he's there.
You said you could do it.
I've got a young couple. They have been.
So it's up, it's built. It's actually only took about half an hour and one major fight. But but it's away, it's up. We just need to put the back panels on it before we put the shelves on it, and then all the games, although that's only half the games, can go in. But actually it looks really nice, doesn't it? Looks alright. So it's now built. Stuart's put the back on for me this morning. And it looks really good, it's really sturdy. So we're just going to get all the games in it. So what today has taught me is that there is space for more games. Perfect. But also is that we have way too many games of Monopoly. And there's the original there as well. Way too many games. But it's actually, I'm really pleased with it. Looks like. So today's Wednesday and it's our anniversary. Stuart got me a really lovely card. And then a bottle of gin, which is pink strawberry and it smells delicious. And a beautiful little plant. So, yep, totally cute. Love it. So at the moment, my utility room has currently become party central. So I thought, we've just come back from Tesco's and I thought I'd show you what we've bought. So, to start off with, I bought some paper plates. There are 50 in here and they were £1.50. And to go along with those, sorry it's so messy, we've also bought some white napkins. Again, there's 100 in there and they were £1.50 too. Now we have got a couple of children coming. So I bought some Capri Suns. There's 4 in there, these. These were £1. These were £1. And then I also got some of these. They're like water splashes. I've never heard them before, but they're £1.50 for 4. So I got a blackcurrant flavour and then an apple and raspberry flavour. So I thought they were really nice. Now for we've got some Pepsi Max. So we've got a really big box of Pepsi Max. And then these, I think these are really good. So in Tesco's there's 4 cans for 99p. They do so many different flavours. So we've got some lemon and limes, we've got some diet lemonades, just there, and then we've got some orange zeros. So we've got 4 orange zeros, 2 lemon and limes, and then like 6 diet lemonades, just in case anyone wants a drink. We're basically just doing crisps and cakes. That's all we're doing. So I've got some tortilla chips, some hula hoop flavourings, some onion rings, we've got some ready salted potato chips, we've got some cheese savouries, we've got some barbecue pot chips. I'm then making some brownies. I couldn't get all the ingredients for the brownies I wanted, so I just got 2 boxes of those. And to go with the brownies, I picked up some salted caramel flavour icing. I thought that might taste really nice on it. And I'm going to do some mini lemon drizzle cakes as well. So I've got 2 boxes of those. And I've just got some normal white vanilla icing to go on top of those. I've got 2 boxes of these mini shortcakes, shortbread bite thingies, and 2 boxes of flapjack bites because I thought, well then they're nice if anyone wants a cup of tea. We've got some of these Mr. Kipling and brandy apple and blackcurrant pies. These were half price at 50p a box. And then we've got some Mr. Kipling French fancies as well. There's 8 in there and they were 50p a box. Now randomly I thought it might be a good idea actually at the moment to have a bottle of hand sanitizer out as well. So I've got a bottle of that. I think that was £3 for that massive tub. So I thought that's quite good. And then just for some decorations, we've got a create your own banner because Stuart thought it might be quite funny to have a postponed banner up. We've got some dot garlands because they looked pretty. We've got a We Love to Party garland. We've got some balloons. All of these Tesco's party stuff was on 5 for 4. So you bought 5 things, you got 1 for free. My mum gave me some nets to help cover the food up outside, and then she's made me loads more bunting. But that's it for now for food kind of wise. I'm also going to make some chocolate chip cookies. And then my sister, who makes cakes, is making us some actual cupcakes. So we think that's going to be plenty for the amount of people that's coming. They're not all coming in one go. They're going to be dribbling in and out. So we're hoping that's... My sister's also got a gazebo, so we've just borrowed that off her. So we're going to set that up in the garden. It's just a green one, but we figured in the garden that's going to be absolutely perfect. So even if it is a little bit drizzly, people can go under there. For the garden as well, we called into the range and we actually picked up one of these for Blue. Blue likes to escape. He likes to run out the door when it's open. So we thought we could put him on this with his lead, and then he won't get out anywhere. So he can still, go all about everywhere he wants to and still go in the garden and see people, but then I don't have to worry about him as well as everything else. So I picked up one of those. This was from the range and it was £14, but you got the wire included in that, so I didn't think that was a bad price. In Tesco's as well, they also had these Spontex mops on offer, and it's one where you put your mix in there and you can spray it on the floor, and it was half price and it was down to £12. And then they also had the refill, so I got another one of those, which was £2.50 instead of £5. But I thought it would be handy for doing the utility and the kitchen floor and the dining room floor. But also in my bathroom, I've got tiles the whole way to the ceiling, and I can never reach the top. So I'm hoping that it's going to be light enough. It feels light enough for me to be able to pick it up and actually do the whole wall. So hopefully I'll be able to do.
Put down.
So you can't start it with that. We are in the car. Blue is literally just down there. We're mine. Stuart's car is back. It's there. Thank God for that. So we're just about to go. I know, just really don't ask. Just about to go to the vet. We do not normally have Blue in the front. So this is a new experience for him, but it's just ease today. But he's been a good boy. Hi. So we're at the vets, and so it's a really different process now. We have to ring the vets when we arrive, and then they come down to collect Blue. Blue's never done this before. He's never been in on his own, so I'm slightly concerned that he's going to be a little bit noisy, because he can be really noisy, and he doesn't normally settle if I'm not there. That sounds like I'm so overprotective, but he doesn't. So I'm a little bit worried, but he'll be fine. No. So that does seem like the biggest rigmarole, is that even a word, of my whole life. So it's took about 25 minutes for them to come out. We are drenched, aren't we, Stu? It is ridiculous. Blue was so worked up. And then we're stood outside having a conversation. There's no social distancing anyway, because she stood right next to us talking about Blue anyway. So that just seemed a little bit pointless. So, and then she's just took Blue off, like, without going, it'll be about 20 minutes or so. He's gone to have a blood test done, to be fair. But, so now we're just moving closer so we can see when he comes back out. But that was just like a bit of a... she's not come out in a mask or gloves. Like, we've had to show her where one of Blue's lumps is, so our hands basically touched. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know whether that just seemed a little bit ridiculous. What do you think?
Yeah, pointless.
Yeah. Like,
never mind, you can go into the shop anyway.
Yeah, and you can go into the shop anyway. So, I just don't get it. I really don't. Do you? What, we're going into the shop?
That's right.
Okay. I actually feel like we're needy parents. And we're like, oh my God. So we just walked into Pets at Home, and all we can hear is him barking. He was I'm not even joking. He's a good boy. He was literally barking the whole shop out. So, because we can't go up, we've brought him a little teddy. And then we brought him, I'm really impressed with this. There's loads in here, and it was £1. And I think that's quite good.
Yeah, brilliant.
Typical. But yeah, and then hopefully he'll forgive us a little bit for not being able to go with him. But he's got to have do not start. It's because you've pulled the tag off it. Typical. Yeah, so hopefully he'll be a bit, because Stuart's a child, hopefully he'll forgive us a little bit more.
Oh, I'm loving the dog biscuits.
Do you know what? £1, and I could choose which ones I wanted. So I didn't get anything with chocolate because I don't do that, and I got nothing that I thought would make his poos runny. Sorry to be gross. There's nothing with gravy in here either. The poor thing. We have now got Blue back in the car, and she said he was very naughty, and he kept taking the bandage off his blood test spot. So he's not got a bandage on, but he's fine. You been okay, Blue? What did she do to you? He liked his teddy and his treats, and now he's just like, get me home. So that's where we're gonna go. Good boy. This is sometimes what happens when Blue wants to look at them. Look at the fucking state of him. His feet wants to just laugh. Just because he wants to look out the window. So funny.
What do you think of the look of it?
It's nice. It's not too big, but it's not a box either, is it? So far that ticks it.
We've also just had a phone call back from the vets because Blue had some blood tests done, and they've all come back negative. Well, yeah, they've all come back really good. His cholesterol's a tiny bit high, but all his kidney ones are fantastic. So exactly what we want. This is actually when having a dog becomes ridiculous. When he takes up more of the sofa than both of us. And then Stuart talks to him like he's a baby. And then Blue will end up going to sleep there. So today is the should have been wedding. It's Friday the 10th of July. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling a little bit... Blech. Does that make sense? And just preparing for tomorrow really. I've just mowed the lawn. I'm just about to go and get my hair cut because it's an actual state. So I'm looking forward to having an hour for myself actually. I'm looking forward to that. Hello, I am now back with a nice haircut. I had planned to have my hair up today with a beautiful veil in it and a hairbone, but can't be. So yes, I'm back now. We've mowed the lawn. Well, I've mowed the lawn, and in a little bit we're just going to get the gazebos up ready for tomorrow. However, I want to kind of do that into next week's vlog because I kind of want to get this one ready and set, ready to go for Sunday, so that I'm not really rushing. So I'm actually going to say goodbye now. So I hope you've enjoyed this week. It's been a bit everywhere, but I really hope you've enjoyed it. Stick with us, and we'll show you kind of what we do for party setup. Kind of next week we'll show you what I've made, do some baking-y bits. But from us today, I'm going to say bye-bye. Bye guys.